Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is L, and I'm going to be bringing you a kill confirm match on the map Turbine. I'm going to be using the M8A1 with quick draw and reflex, and I'm going to be running the kill streaks Lightning Strike, VSAT, and Dogs, and this is going to be a Dogs gameplay. I'm going to get the Dogs, and it's actually a quite nice gameplay, so I'm going to jump in right here. So right here, I just want to pause it to point out this guy right here. So as you can see, I'm not really prepared for that gunfight, so I decided to go over here and then try my luck with strafing out into the gunfight, and I actually win that gunfight because, first of all, I had two things. I had the advantage because I had my side up. He probably had his side up too, but I had the advantage. Plus, I had cover in between the two of us, so that also gave me the advantage. So that is why I won that gunfight there. So right there, you see me pick up that kill and those two tags, and then I get an unlucky death because the M8A1 is not that great in close quarters combat, or at least most of the time, it's not very good. So that was just an unlucky death right there. So as you can see, I just picked up a kill, and what I'm gonna try to do is I'm just gonna hold down this back area for a little bit, try to keep my gunfights at a long distant range because when you have the M8A1 or ARs overall, it's just whenever you use an AR, it's really good to try to keep your gunfights at a long distance or a long to mid distance range because you have the gun that does not have great close quarters battle ability. And right there, the words kill confirmed and the plus 100 points got in my way, so I got an unlucky death right there. And right there, I was able to pick up that guy because, first of all, he just come out of a gunfight and he was probably hurt. And second, I had the advantage because I had my setup and I had cover between us. So, an important thing is definitely having cover and being ready for gunfights. And right here, what a pro with those Akimbo B23Rs. And that's actually the reason I run the B23Rs. Akimbo is because they're very good in close quarters combat, and it really comes in handy when using an AR. And that was an unlucky death. I don't think I was really paying attention right there. But when you're able to go from long range with your AR, long and mid range with your AR, and then you get into like a close quarters combat, you're able to swap to those B23Rs and just be able to pick up those kills quite easily because the B23Rs are so good at close quarters, especially Kimbo, where you have twice the firepower, and it's just they're very good guns overall. So I want to pause it right here because I'm gonna make a not so smart decision. So first of all, I've just picked up a kill and I'm very damaged. I have a lot of damage on me right here, and then you see me go into this gunfight where I actually get lucky enough to pick up that guy because I played a smart tactic where I actually jumped into the gunfight, so I kind of had an advantage because the other guy was not expecting guy to be flying at him. And then I also picked up that second kill with the B23Rs, luckily, and right there I made a really smart move. I did not engage some guy with my B23Rs at such a range that it would be bad. It would be a bad gunfight to get into. And right here, I get unlucky because I was reloading, and that's another thing that I want to hit on is when you're playing in this game, especially knowing when is a good time to reload is a very important thing because if you've just gotten into a gunfight and you still have like half a clip left, that's probably not the best time to get to reload. Right, that was just not a smart thing to run out into the open. But anyway, back to the original topic. If you can get 1 to 2 kills out of one clip in a gun, or you have a lot of ammo still in the clip, then don't reload. It's probably not the safest thing to do when you just got out of a gunfight. So I know this is my weakness. I definitely have this weakness, is reloading after every gunfight. I'm sorry, my phone's going off. And it's just going into gunfights where where I just got out of a gunfight and I reload. That's not the greatest thing because it just puts you at a disadvantage most of the time. But that's my little rant about reloading at a good time. Anyway, I'm going to jump back into the gameplay. So right here, you're going to see, I'm just going to try to push on this outskirts because and then I just see my teammate die, so I'm going to come over here, and then I see this. So there's two guys right here. I didn't highlight it, I'm sorry. But there's two guys right here, and my teammate just died. So I have the B23Rs, Kimbo B23Rs, and I probably don't want to get into a long-range gunfight here. My teammate actually picked up that kill. But as you can see, I didn't want to go into a 2-on-1, and I didn't want to go into a gunfight I had a disadvantage in. So that's why I actually decided to hide behind that rock and make that smart play. So that's just a smart thing I want to point out right there. Anyway, I'm going to jump back into the gameplay. So right here, you're going to see me play extremely careful because I've already gotten... Oh no, I haven't got any of my kill streaks yet, but I'm trying to play extremely careful because as you can see in my mini-map, my teammates are nowhere to be found. I want to pause it right here just to point out how smart of a play I'm going to make right here. So as you can see, I'm behind this truck right here, and I pick up that sniper, and then I'm going to try to pick up this guy, and I can't pick him up with my AR, but then I decide to switch to my B23Rs and pick up that kill, which is that was a really nice play right there. I got a 2-piece, and I was able to pick up my lightning strike, and I think I got 1 kill? Oh, I don't even get a kill. But anyway, we were able to flip the spawns because we pushed into this spawn, and that was a 1-on-2, and I was able to clean it up, so that was a really nice play too. So as you can see, I'm actually going to start pushing to this right side. I wasn't supposed to start that gunfight right there, but putting some bullets on him really helped out because I got that assist right there, and that's going to help me in my kill streak. And as you can see, on the radar, I see this guy, and then I actually get extremely lucky. Watch this. I think I get... Oh, no. No, okay, never mind. That was earlier. But anyway, I see this guy, and we're playing extremely cautious because we don't know if he can see us or not. That was a nice play right there. Pick up that. And my BSAT. And then this is just a really nice kill streak right here, I'm about to make a really smart play. I think I'm going to pause it right after this kill. Yeah. Alright, so I want to pause it right here. So, first of all, I've just gotten out of a gunfight, and I'm extremely damaged. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let myself heal up, and then I'm going to see this guy, and I'm going to actually backpedal with my sight up, and I want to try to hug this wall right here, so that if I do get into this gunfight, I actually was able to hide behind that rock there and give myself some cover. But the reason I was backpedaling with my sight up was because if that guy did sprint around that corner, I would be able to pick him up, and he would probably not be able to pick up his sights in time to pick me off before I could pick him off. I know that sounded really confusing, but just overall, it was just to give myself the advantage in that gunfight. So, overall, if you guys could take something away from this gameplay, it is, if you are going to go into a gunfight, try as hard as you possibly can to give yourself the advantage. And this was what I was talking about earlier, is right here I was extremely lucky because that sniper didn't pick me up, and I think he was using a DSR actually, so I got lucky right there. And then, right here I just want to pause it. Okay, so first of all, I've just ran out of ammo out of my AR, and I'm at a long distance disadvantage. So right here, I'm actually not going to make the smartest play. I'm going to actually try to run out there and throw out my Semtex, and I get picked off because I was not playing cautious enough because I was at a disadvantage with my Akimbo B23Rs at such a long range. It was such a bad disadvantage. I probably just should have sat there and waited to pick up someone so I could pick up their weapon, and I would be able to have more range than I would have with Akimbo B23Rs. So that's just a little tip right there, is know your advantages and your disadvantages, and don't go into gunfights where you have disadvantage. Like right here, I actually should not have reloaded right there, but I get lucky enough because this guy doesn't play smart enough, and he actually runs out into that gunfight. And as I've said before, you do not want to chase someone you've just started a gunfight with, because they could potentially set up a gunfight where you would have the disadvantage. And right there, that was just a testament to how you should not go into gunfights where you have the disadvantage, because you're going to lose them. And if that guy was on a kill streak, he probably would have been raging right there. So that's just an important thing right there. So guys, this gameplay is actually wrapping up, but I did put an extra tidbit at the end because I thought it was pretty funny, and I don't know, I just thought it was a pretty funny clip. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Hold on, don't click out of this video yet. I have a funny clip at the end. But if you guys did enjoy it, please give it a like rating, share, subscribe if you're new around here, and hold on a sec, here comes the video after this. Final score was actually 39-7. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and here's the little clip. So, as you can see, I'm actually thinking I'm going to pick up this guy right here, and he actually gets a few shots down on me. So I try to go back to clean up that kill, and that just shouldn't happen. C4 shouldn't be able to kill. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please have a nice day.